I unfortunately had to take Ellis and Durant out of the lineup due to the fact that when I replayed the Magic game, they both got seriously injured. And they're not getting back for a while, of course. But I did open up another cheat pack, the one where you're least likely to get a goal player, and I got Serge Ibaka. So I did quite well for myself. So this game's going to be a little tougher, but we can get through it. I have faith in my boys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade.
We still have Kyle Lowry in there now. We have Ibaka on the team.
Then there's Steve Novak. Then it's
help us out, and I put Norris Cole in the lineup.
Now here is Smith. Shot clock at 6. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. In transition, here comes Miami. Cole's got the ball.
Splash.
And there's the first bucket of the game. Yeah, that's a nice tone setter out of the gate.
I actually put Norris Cole at the
ball. It's a three-point
shooting guard position.
Jennings passes to Drummond. Good.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Now here is Lowry.
Now, when it comes to the My Career series, I promise I'm not going to get too caught up in this series, the Myteam one.
Inside.
So there will be a new My Career episode soon.
Jennings with the ball.
Hopefully within the next couple of days. I promise you guys I'm not going to get too caught up with my team. I'm not going to forget about my career. Because I know a lot of people like that as well. I may even do a My GM series. I know I'm going to play it to get the achievements, but I don't know if I'm going to make a YouTube series out of it. We'll see what happens.
Detroit on D. Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. In low to Ibaka. Detroit with the rebound.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Jennings kicks to Smith. Smith right side.
Now I've never really played My GM, so I don't really know what exactly to do.
Here's Cole.
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious?
Cole's got 5.
What the fuck?
Here, that does not look good.
Every game, as it seems, I'm always having players get injured. And now it's Norris Cole. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, God. Players on my team drop like flies.
Nice shot from the wing. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
I'm not going to be worrying about contracts. I'm going to be worrying about injuries.
Lowry against Jennings.
Because there's probably like some sort of 2K conspiracy.
Tries from 7.
Or only my teams.
Miami. They trail by 1.
Only Mike the Beast's teams are getting hit with this injury bug.
On the 14-footer.
Where players getting hurt left and right for no reason.
And here comes Lowry. Ibaka with a screen on Jennings. Lowry from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And somehow I made that.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Kyle Lowry is probably going to be the true star of the team for a while because of Durant and Ellis injuries. Kyle Lowry's like the man of the team.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And probably Ibaka's really going to step up.
Here's Joseph.
Time will tell. Probably will.
Jennings with the ball. Smith right side. Here's Caldwell Pope. Feeds to Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Smith drives in. Knocks down the 10-footer. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Lowry. An easy layup.
Yeah, Lowry.
Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean,
Kyle Lowry scoring 5 points. Kyle Lowry is the man of the hour.
The drive by Jennings.
And that's
Monroe, no good. Miami with the ball. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Muhammad with a screen on Smith. Lowry from outside. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
He always knows where his teammates are going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Your Rebco's checked in for Andre Drummond. Butler comes in for Josh Smith. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And it's Detroit's ball. And it's time for an injury report.
Oh, God.
Hey guys,
broken ankle.
With the head athletic trainer of Miami about his
Jesus
status.
Christ.
The news is not
It's like the
good at
third
all.
broken
It
ankle.
looks like a broken
Legit.
ankle
When I'm playing this
additional
game
injury to the surrounding
against
connective
the
tissue.
Orlando Magic,
He's not coming back into this game.
Ellis,
to be staring at a very
Durant,
lengthy recovery
and I
process,
believe
guys.
another player
Boris, thanks for the update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. And,
got
unfortunately,
broken
you can't
ankles.
afford
I have
to
the
dwell
broken
on it. I mean, you gotta
ankle
come up with another
injury
plan and
bug
move forward.
on my
That's not
team.
easy to do, guys, because
It's like my players have Ebola or something. They all drop like flies.
I mean, they've got to figure it out and move on. Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've
Watch,
done a
next
great
probably
job carving out space under the
Ibaka
basket
in
when
this
the
game's
shots
going to
are
get
falling
hurt.
up.
Augustine with
And then
the steal.
Lowry's going to get hurt, and I'm just going to be left with
Now Detroit
bronze and
moving it
silver
up.
players,
And the
which isn't going to
dunk
cut it, because I don't even have that many silver
beauty.
players.
Well, this is how
Are you
you
stuck with bronze
completely
players?
rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know,
So
such
these injuries
terrific
heal up, and
on
it's
the
gonna be
ball
loss
defense
after loss
to
after
trigger
loss
the
after loss.
transition opportunity.
Until
And it
then.
wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Joseph. After the basket by Detroit. That one goes. Counter.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of
He doesn't have
size,
shot
but
clock,
he
so
still
this-
finds a way to
So
score.
the Pistons
I don't
can
think that
stick
affected
around.
him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here's Meeks.
But no, in order to get more goal
And
players, I'm going to have to
Augustine
spend
atop the
money. In order to buy Xbox
Finish in from
credits.
close range.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
In order to buy
And
VC.
would have counted had it
It's
fallen,
just
but
going to be a
it's
huge
offline.
mess if this injury bug continues. We got to put a stop to this shit.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K
Is it me or will all the cheerleaders
This
from
is
all the
Kevin
teams
Harlan
look the same
alongside Clark
in this game?
Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Caron Butler is out there with Goretko. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Bynum and at the one. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Major defensive
Alex
lapse right
Len
there.
still being a
And he's not a
beast in
player
the
you
paint.
can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here is Lowry. 7 points in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Detroit trails by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Butler goes in.
Oh, get that out of here.
And they're running up the floor.
Oh, Sorry, Len's got it.
Rebound by Caron Butler. Bynum with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim
That's a
on the
miss.
dead run.
Here's
Sorry,
Len,
but Len's
who's
got the
back
board.
up. So he gets the whistle.
Len's gonna try and
Contact on the
beat
way
these
up and
Rogers.
2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
At least Len ain't gonna get hurt. This Len's actually pretty good for a bronze player.
He misses the free throw. Different look here for Detroit. Smith checked in
He's
for
solid
the rep.
center.
Martin comes in for Butler. And it's Jennings in for Jody Meeks. And he sinks the second. Here is Jennings. He feeds it to Drummond. Bynum dishes to Drummond. Bynum against Lowry. Bynum drives in. Miami grabs the
See, that's good defense, and he can grab boards.
Rebound on the night.
I like players like that.
Caboclo, the pass to Len.
Oh, look at this. I'm bullying this poor dude. Way too big
That's
for
the way
him.
to work the ball in close to the hoop.
See, Len's 7'1". So, I might actually keep him around. Even after I get the complete collection, and I'm going to be selling off guys eventually, I may keep him.
He buries it.
May keep him.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The drive by Lowry. Passes it to Caboclo.
Oh, look, another guy that's bigger than him. Another bucket.
To finish the layup. Caboclo's got the lead back up to 4 now for Miami. Detroit.
We're abusing these Pistons. Hopefully we could have Durant back and Ellis back.
The pass to Drummond.
By the time we get up to like the Cavs and the Heat
And it's
stuff like
Miami
that.
with the rebound.
Because a lot of people don't realize this, the Heat are still a solid team somewhat. Because we got Wade, we got Bosh.
Here is Nova. Covered by Martin.
We got Danny Granger now.
Here's Len. And it falls.
Nice.
Over the rim and in. Len's got 5 now.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And we still have
right
Cole
at the
and
rim.
Chalmers who are solid point guards. Not superstar point guards, but solid point guards. That could get the job done here and there.
So it's Detroit now. Following the score by Miami.
I mean, is the Heat a championship team? No, but they're still a decent team that can make the playoffs.
Not an individual matchup he's going to win.
I mean, granted, the Cavaliers are going to shit all over them probably.
Very well done.
Fucking LeBron, by the way.
Business operating down there with the big fellas.
Different look here for Detroit.
But
Monroe comes in for Drummond. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope in for Will Bynum.
when I get LeBron eventually, keep in mind, guys, I hate LeBron. The only reason I will have him on my team is because I'm trying to build the greatest team ever, and LeBron James is one of the all-time greats. So, yeah, I gotta have him on the team. I don't want him, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I'm gonna have Jordan on the team, LeBron on the team, Iverson on the team.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
Shaq's definitely gonna make the cut. Like,
here's Joseph.
I'm gonna have a lot of superstars. Maybe even Wade will make the cut. I'm not quite sure yet, but hopefully Wade will make this cut.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Here's Lowry, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Jennings.
Because I'm not picking my superstar team based on who I like. I'm picking it based on who's good, who's the best. Like Iverson will definitely make that cut, because Iverson's one of the best.
Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And Miami leads by 4.
And that's 10 straight points.
Will Kyle Lowry stay on my team forever? Most likely not. But time will tell. Maybe he will. Most likely he won't.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Monroe.
Because there are other players
and a foul called on the shot.
Ahead of him, like Magic Johnson.
Right here. For Detroit,
will definitely, will more than likely take his spot.
In 4 attempts. The free throw drops for Josh Smith. A different look here for Detroit. Al Singler, he's checked in for Martin.
Maybe even CP3. I mean,
for Brandon Jennings.
Been getting more and more physical as this game is
but more than
going
likely, it would be Magic Johnson taking his spot.
Because of it here in the second quarter.
Shots good by Ibaka.
By the way, nice layup by Ibaka. Ibaka will definitely not stay on the team forever. Because there's Shaq, there's Hakeem, there's David Robinson possibly making the cut.
Not necessarily a strong inside.
There are a lot of players above Ibaka.
Lowry drives in, and And that
unfortunately, he won't be with us for the long run.
Miami lead.
Nicely
He'll
done.
be here for a good while, though.
Inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
By the time the Legends players
Here
come
it
out.
comes. See if you can stop it.
Smith trying to break loose.
Then, you know, we'll have Shaq, we'll have Myteam.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but
And we'll no longer need a box of services.
body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's Augustine. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Muhammad.
Ooh, slamming it down.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but...
So far, this video isn't super duper long. We're at halftime. It's been 15 minutes, so not too bad. Hopefully we get this done under 30 minutes because I don't want you guys to be dying while watching a commentary. Yeah, Lowry's stepping up.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
For Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Nazi Muhammad. Baca is out there with Steve Novak. Then there's Lowry, and it's Lito in at the 2 spot. Jennings with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No. Oh.
Jennings. Here's Caldwell Pope. 8 points for him. Shot is off.
Give me that
Some
board.
solid defense.
No, what the fuck?
Stolen by Monroe, and that one's good.
It's funny how everything could happen in a split second.
Miami leading by 8. Muhammad with a screen on Jennings. Here's Lito. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle
Nice
Lowry.
pass.
Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Detroit with the ball.
Ooh, that was actually a nice spin move there.
Jennings dishes to Smith. Miami grabs the miss.
No, they need a shot or two to fall.
Man, my guys are just rapists for those rebounds.
They grab their own miss. Here's
They
Muhammad.
stop at nothing to grab them.
And here's
I mean, look at all this MT I'm getting from it.
They get
On
and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Hamilton stepped in.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Just over a
I'm really looking forward to the later games. It's going to be a bitch, like the Cavs game. I think there's even the All-Stars ones. I got to look.
Pass to Jennings. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Here's Drummond. No good. And Miami the other way now. Here's the break. Here's the line.
What? No.
It's tipped. Here we go. All alone. Here's Monroe. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play.
After this, I gotta look up NBA
That's
All-Star
really how
Game
they're going to get back into
2015.
this game and turn the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers.
I was unable to go to the Super Bowl last year,
That's when a team
even
really
though
has the best chance to run after
it was in
steal,
Jersey.
so the defense is
These
gonna be
tickets are too
critical
goddamn
right now.
expensive for the Super Bowl.
Butler is checked in for Detroit.
Hopefully they're cheaper for the All-Star Game.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his
Super
first
Bowl tickets
foul.
were at least $2 grand a
Mitchell is
piece.
checked in for Miami.
And it was ridiculous.
Left side, Butler.
And I'm not a bajillionaire. I'm a middle-class
Passes
person.
it to Caldwell Pope. There's the double team with Hamilton. Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Butler missing.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
Your Rebco's checked in for Detroit. Jody Meeks comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Austin Day, he's checked in.
All right, let's see how much these All-Star tickets are going for.
No one near Jennings.
A grand?
Connects from
A grand? Seriously? $1,000?
Long-range ability.
Hopefully they're cheaper somewhere else. Jesus Christmas.
Lowry passes to Ennis.
It's in Manhattan, so
Laid in with a nice touch off
they're
the
cheap
glass.
enough. I'll probably go.
And Miami leads by 8. Now Jennings. He has 7. Drummond with a screen on Lowry. Jennings. And it's
Get that out of here.
Mitchell.
Turn it on the Jets. No, you don't want to pass it up. He's going to slam it down. Slam it, big man.
Boy, he threw out some
Woo-hoo!
man throw down.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Lowry against Jennings. They set the pick. Meeks dishes to Jennings. The feed now to Meeks. Just 5 to shoot.
So it's nice to see some premiere of The Walking Dead. Really behind on this series. I'm not even going to tell you how far behind I am because I'm just going to go laugh at it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I've only watched the first episode. Alright? Give me some hate comments.
Detroit making a switch. Augustine.
But anyways, by the time the next season rolls around, I will be caught up. I promise.
And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
And Joseph kicks to Len.
Oh, I faked him out bad.
Len's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots.
I just realized my commentaries are different. Instead of just one main topic, I'm always rambling off
And there's a whistle
topic.
goes on Corey Joseph. That is his
That's
first
good.
foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. Singler's checked in. Here's Augustine.
Andre Drummond.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. Here's Drummond. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today.
Here, I got a Kevin Love joke.
Team, they've had
Why is his
in there as well.
Cleveland number 0? Because he has 0 talent and 0
Now
fame.
here's Joseph.
Oh, that joke sucked.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, I got to say one thing.
Actually, while I'm in the mood, why not go on a rant here? Fuck Kevin Love. Fuck Kyrie Irving. Fuck LeBron James.
And Miami
I hope they never, ever win a championship in Cleveland.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
I hope LeBron James gets hurt really badly. I hope he gets hurt so bad that he has to get his legs amputated, so we can never play basketball again. He's a scumbag for leaving Miami.
Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they love
I'm not going to deny that he really helped out my boy D Wade, but overall, LeBron, fuck you. You're a worthless piece of shit in my eyes. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck your mother. Go fuck your grandmother.
And it's Detroit's
overall, fuck you, LeBron.
passes to Singler.
You mean nothing to me now.
The layup off
You're a
target.
worthless piece of garbage. You are the worst player in the league today.
Lowry for 3, and he gets it to
Go
go.
fuck yourself, LeBron.
Lowry's got
Same goes for you too,
He's
Kevin
really
Love.
shot
Fuck
the
you.
ball extremely well, as you'd
Fuck you.
expect. Like we say, he's been making
Fuck you for selling out on
all day long.
Minnesota, you bandwagoning
The
cock.
rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting
Honestly,
a lot of extra possessions offensively.
Kyrie, I shouldn't be too angry at because Kyrie,
He's made all the difference.
he's always been with Cleveland. He's not a bandwagoner. He didn't sell out for anything. But still, fuck you two because you're playing.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our state
Fuck every single Cavaliers player on the team. They're all worthless scumbags to me.
Offensive play coming together based on
I hope none of them ever make it to the Hall of Fame.
It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
They've got Kyle Singler.
Honestly,
Monroe is out there with Smith.
if the Cavs make it to the finals,
Caldwell Pope, and it's Jennings in at the point.
their opposing
That's the
team
group
could be
for
the
Detroit
fucking
right now.
Bucks, the Milwaukee Bucks,
making
if
it
they're in the
tough
Western
on the
Conference. I
offense.
forget.
That's what he brings.
I'm pretty sure they are.
I mean, you saw it on that miss.
They have
And he
to
gets contact
beat
and the
Cleveland.
whistle on the
Whatever,
shot. Two
if
shots
Cleveland
coming.
makes it to the finals, I don't care which team is facing them. I
He
want
has
them to
20
win.
points, and he's knocked down a pair of
I
three-pointers
don't care
in
if
this
it's
game, too.
Kobe
Well, they might want to think about setting
on
a
his
few more
quest for his
screens
sixth
for
ring.
him. Try to give him another open look or two.
Cartier
I don't
Martin,
care if it's
who's
the
checked in
Clippers.
for Detroit.
I don't care if
Angel
it's
Lowry nails both of them. Detroit trails by 13.
what other teams are out in the West?
The
I don't care if it's
drive
the
by
Warriors. I don't care who it
Jennings.
is.
And the layup for two.
Cleveland has got to be
Look at all their
stopped.
buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets
they're
inside the
horseshit
lane.
to
They
me.
have really established themselves inside.
Muhammad with a screen on Jennings. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, it's quite surprising to see them leading at this point, given the
And,
number of
wow,
turnovers
6
they've
turnovers
already
for a
committed.
No question. There's been some good and some bad from them in the first half, but they need to tighten things up here.
Smith
All the
dishes to
Cavaliers, they all
Jennings.
disgust me.
Jennings has got
Their
4
own
points
special
now on the
way.
quarter.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Lowry drives in. Can't get it to fall.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points.
But that's the end of my my squeal about the
A little
Cavs.
extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
You know, I think he's hoping to kind of get his teammates going a little bit, fellas.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Cartier Martin. Let's find out what Doris Burke has
LeBron,
for us.
hate you with all my
Over that
heart.
last
Alright,
play,
but that's
Kevin, I got
the
a
last
chance
of
to hear
that.
what Brett
That's a
Brown
rant
said
for
to
another
his
day.
team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, "Don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal
Shit.
and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far."
Kyrie's starting to lose his touch here.
Here's Smith.
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one. Defensive
Oh, not a
and
perfect
offensive.
release, but it's okay. We
And a
still got it.
terrific stretch for him.
Kyrie's definitely going to be player of the game if we win
Defensively,
this.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Detroit trails by 8.
Kyrie. Kyle Lowry. Jesus Christ.
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good.
This is
Jennings
how
back
much
in the
they're
front.
invested in my
Well,
mind.
they're going on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Muhammad. Here's Ibaka. And
Yeah, Ibaka.
They pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drummond a screen. Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. Taken away. Always going up for the
What the
alley-oop
fuck?
here.
I was trying to throw it to Ibaka.
Outside Lowry.
I don't know how that became what it became there.
Left side Lowry.
Look at Lowry going in the post. What the
That's
fuck?
tipped.
Oh, shit.
Now
You know what? We're not going to catch up to him.
Here's
Let him do a dunk.
How about that?
And move on. Move on. Alright, let's go, Lowry. No more shitting.
Just when it looked like the game was getting away from them.
Yes,
Yeah,
set
they
the
answered
screen.
9-1-1.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Now we've got some fireworks
What?
in store for us down the stretch.
Come on, Muhammad.
Just playing this one out now as they get the last.
What the hell is
rebound.
that?
They really haven't had much success today.
That is
controlling the missed
horrible.
shot.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Checking out the game, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has had
Kentavious
13
Caldwell-Pope.
points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic
Miss!
Clark. You got to love it.
He's
Yes!
checked in for Ennis. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Boy, that was a huge miss there, guys. He had the opportunity to turn this into a one-possession game.
Now to
Come on, Ibaka.
moving it up.
Come on, Ibaka.
Smith's running.
That was awful.
Miami
Yes!
the miss. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. Lowry against Jennings. Lowry dishes to Ibaka.
Ibaka on Drummond.
He kicks to Nova. Left side Lowry. 4 on the shot clock.
If I would have gotten the release right, that would have been it. There was legit no defense on it.
His shooting has really suffered.
Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Monroe. Gets to the rim for 2 with the deep.
This game's getting tight. We got a score here.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Muhammad.
It's just been ice cold.
We're bad.
Find the range.
Damn it, Muhammad.
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope. The dish now to Monroe. To tie it up. Almost.
Yeah.
Goes out.
Hey, the defense was right there.
Ibaka ain't taking no shit from nobody.
Nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Lowry kicks to Novak.
Yes, Novak open. Splash.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 5. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
We just got to play good D, and we got this game in the bag. Oh! Get that shit out of here! Get the fuck out of my paint!
Fires from the wing, and that one's good. And it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Yeah, they're getting that lead way up there now. It should be a stroll to the
Lowry with 27 points. What a performance for Lowry.
It would be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this. What a performance from Jennings here. He's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And Jennings drops them both.
Boy, they needed those 2 free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance now.
They're going to start the fouling game.
Intentional foul. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Ooh.
Well, at least the defender got his money.
At least that was a legit foul. It's not the stupid fouling shit that they always do. What the fuck? look at all the Josh Smith giant hits in the crowd.
Now it's a 7-point game.
Your hell ain't gonna save you now.
After that trip to the line. Time is
shit.
not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
And blocked.
Yeah, okay, like you're gonna do anything spectacular now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry against Jennings. Lowry passes to Novak.
Novak from downtown.
Miami leads by 10.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game.
Whatever, he can shoot a 3. I don't really care. Go ahead and score.
And here's Lowry.
It's not gonna break my balls.
Here is Novak. And so Miami
takes
this one by a big margin. And
we
this
won
one was
73-63.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Look at Lowry.
Analog, Steve Kerr endorsement. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
We get a player, a jersey, and a logo pack. Nice. You think we'll get J Smooth? Probably not. Let's look at the box score quickly. Kyle Lowry, 29 points, a rebound, and an assist. We did good. Now let's open up our pack. Now I got the Sixers to face next. Whoops, it's not your packs, it's not rewards, stupid. Alright. We got a logo contract and a post hook upgrade out of that pack. We got a jersey and a player pack. We'll open up the player pack last, because that's my most important open. Silver, gold, silver. Oh, we got a nice jersey. I like that jersey. Now let's save the best for last. So what do we have here? We have a silver card, and a gold card. Nice. Alright, see you in the next episode of My Team Domination walkthrough. Peace.